There we go.
Hello everyone, welcome to the 2025 Western Roofing Expo. My name is Megan Ellsworth and I am so excited. This is the best show of the year.
It is.
My favorite show. We get to see all of our West Coast friends and we're kicking it off with Hunter Panels. Hi.
Hi, good to see you today,
It's
Megan.
so good to see you.
We're excited to be here.
I'm so excited. I have Tom Rhodes here with Hunter Panels. So Tom, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Tom Rhodes. I'm the regional manager for Hunter Panels. Manage the business from Denver out to Hawaii.
Wow.
And have a pretty good base of customers, and also our sales reps, which we now have 27 in the West total. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's a busy time for us.
Wow, really busy. And Denver to Hawaii, that's not a bad region.
Yeah, God's country for travel.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Yes. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so what are you guys really wanting to get in front of contractors here at Western States?
So, Megan, this has been kind of a continuing mission for us over the last couple of years. We're working really hard to educate our contractors, particularly on labor savings products that we carry. And there's not a better time, right, with all we know that's going on in the industry. So we've been really out there trying to advocate for these kind of products that can save the contractor not only labor dollars, but also costs in their adhesives and their fasteners on low slope commercial products.
That's awesome.
That's been a big focus of ours.
Yeah, so. And how are you guys doing that to get that education in front of customers?
we do localized training.
Okay.
We work through our distributor base, obviously, to kind of arrange some of this. We work with our best contractors who have supported us over the years.
Great.
But the main thing is just getting in front of all of the different levels of people at the contractor level. You've got new people starting all the time, so no matter what you do 2 years ago, some of it's gone away by then. So we try to just get in there as regularly as we can and just speak about these products.
Yeah, that's smart.
And it's important because it gets overlooked a lot.
It does.
So, yeah.
It really does. And like you said, every level too, like not just new to experience, but every section of the company as well. In the office, outside of the office, on the field, or in the field, on the roof. Okay, and then you brought some show and tell.
Yeah,
I love show and tell.
I did, yeah. So we're focused today at the booth on a couple of different areas. One is our tapered side.
Okay.
So on tapered insulation, you always end up with a drain system. And what happens is contractors have to take 8 4x4 panels, and they have to cut them up, and they throw away 50% of the material when they're creating that drain.
Okay.
That's a field cut version.
Yeah.
We do what we call a pre-cut version, which is this one right here. It comes in an 8x8 and a 4x4. And what we do is we actually build this so that we tape and seam it, just like this, in the plant. And then all the customer and the contractor has to do is unfold it and lay it down. It's a 60-second application.
Wow.
Typically, a contractor will take 20 minutes or more with 2 people to do a drain. Huge time savings. So
wow, that's huge.
That's one that we're out pushing all the time. And believe it or not, it gets overlooked again. A lot of times people just go back to their habits of cutting in the field. So that's one of our products. The other one is what we call HD composite. This is a really cool product, and it gets overlooked as well. What it is we take our 1/2-inch HD board, which is a high thermal, high compression board, and it acts as a cover board, and we mold it to the ISO.
Got it.
So it's all one monolithic panel. So anytime you have, let's say 3 layers of insulation, an R30 for example, 2 layers of 2.6 plus a cover board, you can replace 2 of those panels with this.
Wow.
And now you're talking a third less labor.
Yeah.
Third less labor on the project. And it's one of these things that you have additional savings on adhesive, right? Because you're doing away with 1 layer. So you have the adhesive savings and fastener savings, because it only takes 8 fasteners on this to apply. So the beauty of that is either way they go, mechanically attached or fully adhered, this is a labor savings, and it's
Wow.
also a material savings.
Wow, that
So-
is super exciting.
Yeah, so we're very excited about being able to show those things, and it's interesting. These have been out a few years.
Yeah.
And yet they get overlooked by, I think, primarily because of habit, right?
Yeah.
We just order the materials. We don't look back. We don't,
Yeah.
take a second and look at the comparable products. And the contractor can actually improve profitability. They can improve their cost base on a job. So it's really a good way to go.
Yeah, that's such a good point on just
Yeah.
doing kind of what feels comfortable, what you've always done, but replacing some of these small steps
Yep.
can really create such savings
Yeah.
with time and money and labor.
What I found too is once contractors actually do this once,
Yeah,
they catch on.
Yeah.
It's just like a light bulb goes on, they go, holy cow, we're saving this labor
Yeah.
on every single job. It's a big deal. So,
yeah, that's a huge cut.
Yep.
Okay, so what are you looking forward to the show? It opens in an hour or
Yeah.
so, and it's 2025. And what are you hearing? What are you looking forward to?
Well, I think every year this is a chance to reset
Yep.
in the West. And the reason that it is important is you cannot go anywhere else besides this show and get as much information from contractors in a short period of time.
I know.
And that's so critical as we enter towards the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
The busy fourth quarter is one that we just kind of have to get a good feel for. And these contractors at this point in time could feed us that information,
Yep.
help us to understand what they're seeing. Generally speaking, it's been an okay year for us. We're actually up over last year, but
Yeah.
but the challenge is there's maybe potentially a softness coming, and the commercial industry is going through some changes.
Yeah.
Commercial roofing side.
Yep.
There's consolidations and mergers. Those things are starting to mature now. So we're seeing a little bit of a shifting in the industry.
We are.
And that, as that happens, then we have to sort of settle in and try to figure out where everybody fits in.
Yeah.
And it's been going good, but it's caused a little of unrest, for a short term.
Yeah.
So we're excited to see what that brings us in the next, 3 or 4 months. So,
Absolutely. That was a great way to end it, and especially going into Q4, gearing up for the end of the year.
Yeah.
This is a great show to be at, to get the classes, get the education, talk to you, talk to all the other vendors here. This is where you need to be. So if you're not here yet, I hope you're on the way. And what's your booth number?
we're 609.
609.
Yep.
Go check out the Hunter Panels booth here at the Western Roofing Expo. And Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you, Megan. It's been great.
Yay!
I appreciate it.
I'm so glad you brought show and tell. It's always the best, so
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
And we'll see everyone on the next interview. We're going to be going live all day, so see you next.